Beautiful people, welcome to the next week of the bubble. Hey, hi, hello there. How is it going? I am the Grandmaster, but you can call me D-Ray, and I'm super excited because we're taking on a brand new opponent to the channel. We're taking on Vandy, coach of the very adorable Detroit Piptons. He's got a very scary squad consisting of Garchomp, Metagross, Thundurus Incarnate, Primarina, Talonflame, Porygon 2, my son, Annihilate, Muck Alola, Shaman, and Komala. His two Terra captains are the Thundurus Incarnate and the Porygon 2, which can Terra into any type. Big shout out to the front office homie this week, Bash, for helping us out with the build. We're going to talk about the Pokemon that we're bringing in this matchup, and then the Wi-Fi battle will follow. If you're excited for another action-packed Wi-Fi battle, do me the massive favor and rage fist to that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit that bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video. First up to bid, we're bringing Gliscor, aka Khalil. We have Earthquake, Dual Wing Beat, Sword Dance to Protect. Very bulky offensive Gliscor this week because the combination of the dual stabs of ground and flying do a number against Vandy's team. Sword Dance will allow us to juice up that attack power to really muscle through his squad. Protect us to allow us to utilize that Toxic Orb and the Poison Heal ability to get back a little bit more health in case we need it in a pinch. Next up we have is Justin the Terrapagos. We have Terra Starstorm, Dark Pulse, Toxic, and Rapid Spin. The Heavy Duty Boots item allows us to come in and preserve our Terra Shell. We have very offensive Terrapagos this week. Very bulky and pretty speedy. This is here to really break against his team. Terra Starstorm and Dark Pulse does a number against his squad. Toxic is in case that Porygon gets really annoying, because if it is Terra Dark or Terra Ghost, I'm sorry, then Dark Pulse will do a number. Otherwise, Terra Starstorm does great against his team, and Dark Pulse is super effective damage on the other resist, which is the Metagross. Omarion the Diancie showing up next week with Moonblast, Power Gem, Earth Power, and Spikes. Holding the Custat Berry, a very bulky, a physically bulky Diancie this week. We're here to set up Spikes. If we can set up the Spikes in combination with Khalil the Gliscor, we're looking to be in a really good position. Moonblast and Power Gem for our stabs, because Power Gem is 4 times super effective against the one resist that is the Talonflame, and otherwise we'll have Earth Power for the Metagross. Next up we have is Keenan the Terra Captain, being Terra Poison this week, looking super phenomenal offensively. We have Surf, Secret Sword, Terra Blast, and Taunt. We have Life Orb to boost our max special attack. This is here to do a number on this team, either to sweep or break the squad. We have Surf and Secret Sword for our stabs. Terra Blast Poison helps us muscle through the Primarina, otherwise which will resist both of our stabs. And we decided to debate the Porygon 2 as the bigger threat, so we have Taunt to ensure that Pokemon cannot Thunder Wave or recover. We can muscle through that, and that way we can win in the endgame with Khalil the Gliscor. Lad the Weavile is showing up next. We have Knockoff, Triple Axle, Ice Shard, and Poison Jab. We have max attack, enough speed to outspeed the Thundurus by 1 point, since we do not outspeed the Talonflame naturally. This is here to do big damage against the squad. Protective Pads allows us to avoid any flame body shenanigans from the Talonflame. The dual stabs of Knockoff and Triple Axle does a number on Vandy's team. Ice Shard is fantastic to be able to check a setup Scale Shot Dragon Dance. Scale Shot Garchomp, I should say. I'm so nervous we're about to play. And then Poison Jab is there for the Primarina. Lastly, we have is Decidueye with Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, Roost, and U-Turn. We've got the Kasib Berry, so we can take one Rage Fist that is boosted from the Annihilate and do big damage in return with Spirit Shackle, so we can revenge it for the rest of the squad. Leaf Blade allows us to muscle through the Primarina, which is pretty tough against the squad. U-Turn is there for pivot momentum, and then Roost is for longevity. We kind of get walled by the Muck, but there is neutral damage against the U-Turn, but this is mostly not going to stay in on the Muck anyway. This is going to be our natural pivot to get into our other scary guys that are coming against Vandy. This is the squad for the next week of the bubble. If you're looking forward to a crazy Wi-Fi game, let me know in the comment section below. But without further ado, pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and hit the lights. What's going on, beautiful people? We are in the battle, locked and loaded against Vandy. Seems like an absolute gem. Great guy so far to schedule with and just, chat with. First time we've ever talked. And looking forward to many battles. The first time we play, he's Terra Steel Thundy. Good luck, have fun to the new opponent. We have to win the game. It's a short season. We have to win this game. We have to lock in. Oh. Sweet. So we didn't know that. We knew that Porygon wasn't coming because Porygon is a Terra captain, and he didn't give me the Terra type, so that's a thing. But instead, he brought Muck. So Muck is here instead of Porygon, which is actually good stuff. You love to see it. And then Talonflame did come over the Garchomp. Oh, dude, I just don't know. Okay. Woo! All right, so Weavile now gets to play Loosey Goosey. That's wild to me. No Garchomp and no Porygon. The two Pokemon that give me the most headaches in the quick build that I did. Shout out to Bastion King L5. I'll be honest, it's been a crazy week for me. Crazy. I had to fit in all my OLR games, which you haven't seen yet, but they'll come up pretty soon. This is my dedicated lead, so I'm gonna keep it the same. And I did like have a build at work, and I looked at it like all week throughout the week, and had all the Pokemon on it, and it had like 10 different variations. And I ran through different scenarios in my head, so I do have the sequences involved, but I didn't necessarily like bring mocks to the team, which I usually like to do for this league, because we want to lock in, and that didn't happen. So we're going in raw, team. Sometimes going in raw is the best experiences. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck, have fun, Vandy. Let's get it. Happy. I'm not gonna say what day it is. I'm gonna break in the fourth wall. All right, let's get it. Papa John's! This is the one Pokemon I didn't want to lead. That sucks. Okay, so I have to switch. I know he's instead of rocks. I don't live anything. Unfortunately, Heavy Slam would absolutely obliterate me. And finding out that it has Heavy Slam would be really nice. A Psychic move would be crazy. An Ice move would be even crazier. What does he want to go for? I can go this. On the rocks? If he goes for Ice move, then there goes my end game, right? How much damage does the Psychic Fangs do? Alright, so I wanted to go Keldeo, but now I'm second guessing myself. Let's see. Metagross, which was supposed to be my lead. I don't think he's gonna be banded. Not with this kind of build. The build is throwing me off, and I'm not gonna lie. Psychic Fangs. I don't think he clicks Psychic Fangs on I don't think he clicks Psychic Fangs on Diancie. This is gonna be my switch. This is my move around, because then he can easily predict the Gliscor and click Ice Punch. I don't think Psychic Fangs is a play. Heavy Slam probably is going to be the play. Yeah, cool. Damn! Wow, that's banded. That's banded a la madre. Hello. Yeah. Jason's like, these are calcs. That's banded. Fun fact. So here's the thing. I can utilize that information to switch out into what? How much damage does Gliscor take? Gliscor. A lot. Holy mother of moles. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I'm not gonna Terra. I'm just gonna attack him, right? Unfortunately, that's just this guy's just supposed to be here to do damage. He could switch out. So, Secret Sword or Surf is my play. What is your switch into this? Probably the Primarina. In which case, both of these are going to be good. I would like him to switch. Surf is going to do a bunch of damage. I'm going to click Surf. I don't have a switch into this. Okay, cool. So now Keldeo is going to get to do what Keldeo was supposed to do, which is break the team. Keldeo. All right, let's see. All right. So... that did a lot of damage. That is so much. I'm gonna go ahead and Terra, and I'm gonna Terra Blast. This guy's just here to do damage. Just do damage, do damage, do damage. If he wants to keep switching around, that's fine. I'm just gonna poke holes. That's what Keldeo's job was for, is to break the squad. Now I really wish, well, it doesn't matter now, because Taunt was supposed to be for kicking Porygon's teeth in and not allowing it to recover or set up a Thunder Wave. So we took off Icy Wind, and we thought, okay, the biggest pressure that we have is against Porygon. We can deal with Garchomp with Surf, but neither of them came. So Keldeo gets to play Loosey Goosey. Actually, now that Metagross locks into a move, I can bring in Weavile and knock off at a certain point when he's not Bullet Punch. But since he's Heavy Slam with Band, that could probably be to our advantage. At this rate, I think I actually kill him. Primarina. I'm pretty sure I just needed like 25%. Terra Poison, Terra Blast should knock this thing out. Especially since the surf did 25%. That looks like it's like some HP invested, more offensive. Good. Fantastic start. You'll love to see it. Down goes a very scary threat, especially for Weavile, which opens him up immensely. Good job, Keenan. Clutch, baby. Okay, unfortunately now I no longer resist the bullet punch, so Metagross can come out here, but I could take advantage of it by going in Gliscor. I need Gliscor to set up, and Gliscor, once that Thundurus Terras, oh, we're in such a good spot. We're such a good spot. Talonflame. I want my rocks up as soon as humanly possible. Talonflame, how much damage do you take? Let's do this. I wanted to get more of an offensive set. I calc for defensive ones. I need like 10% to 2-hit KO the defensive Talonflame. So if he's not heavy duty boots, I want to get those rocks up ASAP. Papa John, I think this is Metagross. Yeah. You probably bullet punch me, right? I love a bullet punch from here. Metagross, choice banded. Terra Keldeo. Bullet punch does. We're at 80. You kill me? Yeah. Guaranteed Oko. Okay. Oh, Keldeo is still so good. Keldeo is still so good. I don't want to lose Keldeo yet. No shot you click Ice Punch, right? I don't think you click Ice Punch. There's no shot you let me have like half of your Metagross. It does 69 to 81%. There's no way you give me 69 to 81%. I don't know how Vandy plays, but I'm gonna take this risk here. Just bullet punch, okay. Still gonna do a bunch. Ow! Oh my god! Alright, now I can set up a Swords Dance, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and set that up. Set up a Swords Dance. There's no way you did that much damage to Keldeo and you're not banded. No shot. So I'm gonna Swords Dance in his face. Okay. So now we're kind of bringing in the end game a little bit early. Red Robin, yum. How much do you do to me? Talonflame. What do you want to do to me? That's another thing that I want to find out, because maybe I can protect the scout. I don't know what you do to me. To be 100% real, I'm gonna protect and see what he wants to do. Let's get nice and healthy. What do you do? Taunt. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna dual wing beat. Okay, I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but I'm not gonna squander an opportunity when it presents itself. If he's defensive, this does 26 to 31%. I'm just gonna attack. Let's dual wing beat. I'm sorry, I'm +2. This is more now. 51 to 60. It's a 2-hit KO. Does he? I think he dies if he's off. He's not defensive, right? No, it's a chance to. I needed to get 25% off. Okay, if he wants to taunt, fine. We'll get ourselves to full. I don't know what he does. I'm very, very bulky. Very, very, very bulky. And we're putting on a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure. Flamethrower does 34% max if he doesn't have investment. If he has overheat, that could do a chunk. Overheat. It was taunt, that's what we wanted, or we wanted to get the damage off. I'm curious of what he does. This should 2-hit KO him. Boom. Oh yeah, that 2-hit KOs. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Gliscor. Good stuff, buddy. All right, now we're back to full. And we're putting on immense amount of pressure. Let's dual wing beat. If he goes Metagross, or he just staying, right? If I outspeed a Jolly one, I don't remember. Adamant outspeed. Jolly I outspeed. This is good stuff. This is all good things. If he goes ape, then there's a chance he dies because he's still a fighting type. I hate this. Oh man. Annihilate, no! No! Put K! I still haven't got my rocks up. Alright, this is Metagross. That is so much. That's the chip I needed too. That's the chip I wanted. Alright, so I should be able to kill him here. He's floating, that's so funny. That's so cool. Yeah, Earthquake smokes him. I just attack what's in front of me. Fantastic. Fantastic. Scary threat gone. Good stuff, Gliscor. Okay, this was the end game. It's presenting itself a lot sooner than I wanted it to, or that I thought. I love the fact that it's happening. It's doing it a lot faster than I thought was gonna happen. Sooner than anticipated. English. Para que aprender. Thundurus doesn't do enough damage to me. If he Terras, that's good. Thundy should be his switch, and I think Thundurus. If he stays the electric type, he's seen all my moves, so he should go Thundurus. I still do 42 to 50% to Thundy, and the best he got is Grass Knot, and I'm gonna protect and be annoying to heal myself out of range. If he's like Specs, it does 43 max. It doesn't 2 a KO, and I'm at full. These are all good things. These are all good things. In comes this thing again. Am I still taunted? I mean, I'm not gonna go any chronic crazy shenanigans, right? I'm just gonna dual wing beat. I'm set up. Flare Blitz. This does even less than Flamethrower does. Very good. Did the recoil. Gonna dual wing beat. Down goes the Talonflame. You'd love to see it. Come on, Gliscor. Let's go, Gliscor, dude. Shout out to King L5. He's like, you lose this game. He's like, never mind. You win with Gliscor. And it's happening. It's happening! Okay. I'm not going to count my eggs till they hatch. There's still a very scary Annihilate on my screen. In comes Thundy. Hello, Thundurus. We have established that I 2-hit KO you or very close to with dual wing beat. So, I don't want to let him nasty plot. So I'm going to go ahead and dual wing beat first. And puts him in range of Ice Shard. Otherwise, if he wants to Terra, then I kill him with Earthquake. So dual wing beat first is always going to be my play. Setting up another Swords Dance is a losing play. Getting greedy and getting a little bit more health with Protect is a losing play. We don't allow the Scary Threat to do exactly what he's doing right there. Okay, so as long as we get him in Weavile range, we're okay. Weavile. That does so much. Oh, I crit him. Sorry, buddy. That is so much. Oh, that's so good. Is that Citrus Berry? Okay, that's fine. Ice Shard does 56 to 66%. If I hit him one more time, then he's in range. I still don't know what he does to me. My safe play is the Swords Dance again and get him in range of Ice Shard. I just need him in range of Ice Shard and I'm okay. Ice Shard at +2. 28, okay. And then also he doesn't have a way to speed himself up. So I just keep attacking him. Let's dual wing beat again. I want to keep him weak. He's at +2 attack. He's probably like, I don't even know what he has to hit me. I want him to show me what he has to hit me with. I think he's like no HP because dual wing beat shouldn't have been doing that much. Just keep him low in range of Ice Shard. Just keep him low in range of Ice Shard. And then I also still have my shell. Okay. Great. Okay, so he's not in range of Ice Shard, so I have to go into Terapagos, unfortunately. and get him in range of Ice Shard. That's unfortunate, dude. Terra Starstorm does 68 to 90%. Yeah, we Terra Starstorm. Let me think. Is that crit game losing? Is that crit game losing? Terra Starstorm still does more. Terra Starstorm is 34 to 40%. Diancie lives a hit. So this is okay. Knockoff at +2 kills this. If that guy comes in, it's fine. Yeah, we Terra Starstorm again. Okay. This should die. 34 to 40%. Okay. That was very scary. The crit on gliscor. Oh, that sucked. That sucks so much. Terapagos is showing why Terapagos is broken. That freaking shell saved our butts. That shell saved our butts. And I still have Keldeo to put a max amount of damage on Ape, which is great. And I also still have Diancie to also do lots of damage to Ape. This does 34%. I'm a Weavile. I have Weavile. Let's go, lad. And he is at 10% now. He switches. That's good. Let's go. We preserve Weavile at all costs. We preserve Weavile at all costs. Alright, let's remove this thing's item. Salt Vest. Okay. Muck. We've already established that this needs to be saved, right? How much damage did that do? More than 25%. He's max Spadef. There's nothing that Muck can do to kill me. How much would a Brick Break do? Brick Break will kill me. No sense in getting kind of crazy here. I don't need this guy. This guy's the least useful member of the team. So we're gonna go Decidueye. Put him in range for Weavile later. Knockoff will not kill me. It does 90% though. Brain Punch. Nice. Brain Punch would have killed Weavile. This is great. This is all good stuff. So I just get my damage, right? The most damage I could do is with Leaf Blade. Crazy enough. And that puts him in range of Weavile. Yeah, let's Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade twice. Yeah. There's one. And here's two. Weavile. Triple Axle does 57 to 67%. Is max Fizz Def. For whatever reason, but these calcs don't show that. 39 to 46. Now my play is to go here. It's like Earth Power. Yes? Yes. Ape is so scary now. Diancie. I put a little bit of speed in this, so I should be able to outspeed him. 22% with... I actually kill with Earth Power. There's a roll that I don't kill him with Moonblast. Those Earth Power. Also covers the Thundy switching in. 28 to 33% to max HP. Max Spadef. He's at 31? 32? This doesn't guarantee you kill him. Yeah. Max Spadef. Knock off. There goes my Constat Berry. Unfortunate. Alright, we're still okay. We outspeed, so this is good. These are all good things. I Moonblast and I'll let the Ape in because Thundy doesn't kill me in one. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. If you guys can hear my daughter, she's singing Blue's Clues. Keldeo to Annihilate. There's Thundy. Huh. Let's see here. Let me look at the long game here. Moonblast does 43 to 51%. And how much damage does Keldeo do? Keldeo does less. Keldeo is more expendable. Hate to say it, but Keldeo is more expendable. Let's go Keldeo. Let's keep this thing healthy for both Ape. For Ape in the endgame. And then we have Weavile to clean it up. Weavile is going to do 42 to 50% to max HP. And I can get there with a knockoff. So now we go knockoff. And then knockoff into Moonblast will kill the Ape. And knockoff will also kill the Thundy. Right? Yeah. Knockoff. And if he goes hard into Ape, that's fine. You ate all the Scooby Snacks, baby. You ate all the Scooby Snacks. You have to go get some more. Sorry. The daughter's asking if we have more Scooby Snacks. They're like crackers, guys. Chill out. You can get them at Walmart. Let's see. 100. I know you are, baby. Give me 1 second, okay? Rage Fist does 28 to... Okay. We're good. Oh, yeah. Special season, let me have this. That's good. That's good. Now goes Thundy. And then I knock off before the bulk up. And then I knock off again. I could probably just go hard Diancie, to be honest. Which is probably feeling like the play. I think hard Diancie is going to be the play. No, I want to get this thing bolt up first. I'm gonna knock off. Remove this thing's item. Oh, he's scarfed! We win! Fantastic. He's scarfed ape. So he kills Weavile, but he can't kill Diancie 2. Unless he's offensive? Close combat. It's gonna be really close. I don't think he can kill me in 2. Oh, if I had my custard berry! He crit me! Oh no! At -2, is this enough? Yes, oh, Diancie, good job. Oh, we got a crit in return. We'll never know. We'll never know. This thing's super bulky. I would imagine that it would at -2, but I didn't want to risk the end game there. Good. GG's the Bandy. Oh, what a hacksy game towards the middle and the end there. That was a lot closer than I would have liked, but a win's a win. Win's a win. Gliscor could have just swept this team. So that acrobatics is really annoying. Even at +2, another dual wing beat into an ice shard would have made that thing a non-problem. If you wanted to Terra, I would click knockoff. Knockoff also kills, so both scenarios were put into account if it was a dual wing beat. But nonetheless, that's the game. Thanks, Vandy, for an awesome matchup. If you guys did enjoy, do me a favor, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, we move on to next week. I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and above all else, be nice. Peace.